It's Friday night in the Valley. Kyle Peach, Alex Gould. It's Valparaiso and Evansville here tonight. Partner, this and all the makings of a good one. Valpo red hot coming off a win over a ranked ball club. Evansville trying to break a streak. As we take a look at where these two teams set up with those games earlier this week.
Friday night in the Valley with you, Kyle Peach. That's pretty darn good. But what was pretty darn good for Valparaiso was their win at Illinois, at number 25 Illinois. Billinger, what a game. 3 for 5 with a bomb. And again, the tale of two teams. Valparaiso kind of trending upward. The Purple Aces, 18 straight Division I losses. They are struggling. Purple Aces would love to get a big start out of Adam Lucas, their big right-hander. Of course, Valparaiso, one of the toughest lineups in the Missouri Valley Conference.
You take a look at that lineup. Who stands out to you here? Obviously, Billinger coming off the big game, but a lot of big bats. I'm looking at that first baseman right there.
Exactly, Oni. I mean, this guy has been incredible for Valparaiso. 416 average in the 5-hole. We were talking about it before the game. He's batting 5th. It's almost like the Joe Girardi days when he batted Robinson Cano in the 5-hole. If it ain't broke, don't fix it is what we were told, and why not? Keep him in the 5-hole. Valparaiso, such a solid lineup up and down. Again, 11 runs on Tuesday night against Illinois. They're going to be tough for Adam Lucas.
And you talk about Lucas, a sophomore. A rough outing last time, a short trip, 1 1/3 innings, allowed 5 runs on 5 hits. However, that was hopefully just a blip on his radar. He is definitely getting accustomed to that starter's role.
Yeah, again, he started out in the closer's role for West Carroll and the Purple Aces this year. Now adjusting, getting a bunch of starts, and he's now their Friday night guy. Dealt with a concussion, was out against Missouri State, didn't get a pitch against them, so that was his first Valley start against Bradley last Friday. And again, he struggled. And what he struggled with most was getting behind in the count 2-0. We were on that broadcast. He was behind the count 2-0, and then Bradley did a nice job of putting balls where the defense wasn't. It wasn't necessarily that he was getting hit too hard. Bradley just placed him well. And again, he's going to have to keep the ball down against a tough lineup in Valparaiso.
And Evansville is going to have to play good defense behind him, something that has been a struggle here as of late. You take a look at their defense. It's Biles, Smith, Cruz, and Jones in the outfield. Nelson, Shepard, Troyer, and Horstmeyer across the infield. Andrew Tanis behind the play catching for Adam Lucas today. Evansville has got to play as close to mistake-free as they can.
They have to, and they've struggled in all facets this year. But again, it's a new weekend. It's a new opportunity in the Missouri Valley Conference. They're not even halfway through, Peachy. They're 0-6. They have a chance here against a solid team in the Crusaders to try and win a game on a Friday night and set themselves up for a series win on Saturday.
First pitch of the game is a base hit to left, and that's how this one starts. Thank you very much.
We couldn't even introduce Chase Dawson, the junior who was batting just above 300. Now he's just a little more above 300, and again, that's what this Valparaiso team does so well. The Crusaders, they love to score in the first inning, scored 4 against Illinois on Tuesday. They love to get out to an early lead, and anything they can give John Tiemann, who's been excellent in Valley starts so far this year, that's a big start for Valparaiso. 1
pitch, 1 hit, 1 runner aboard for Valpo. They are out swinging early here today as Shakin stands in the shortstop. That pitch over for a called strike. And already a runner aboard for Valpo. First inning big for this ball club throughout the course of the season. Like to get out to that hot start. Dawson takes his lead from first. Here comes the 0-1. This is down, a ball and a strike.
Again, Lucas, fastball, slider, changeup. Loves to use the slider to righties. Loves to use the changeup to lefties. Loves to go inside and outside with the fastball. His control's got to be there. He's got to get ahead of guys if he wants to be successful. And again, he's got to throw first pitch strikes. Chase Dawson did a great job knowing that Adam Lucas had a rough outing against Bradley. He's going to want to get ahead in the count. Just poked it in the 5-6 hole. Perfect placement.
Here comes the 1-1. That's lying foul. It's 1-2. In case you're wondering about Chase Dawson, the leadoff hitter aboard over at first base. Leads this team in stolen bases, 6 of 8. He has been safe in stealing here this year. 6 successful stolen bags.
Valparaiso not a team who runs a lot, but
no.
The 2 guys who will are Dawson and Shakin.
Lucas trying to settle down. A 1-2 pitch headed home.
There's a slider. That's his put-away pitch. Again, he'll go fastball up or fastball in to set up that slider away.
The shortstop shaken. A .306 hitter on the season, led this team in batting average just a year ago. Looking at the 2-2 pitch, runners off, the pitch is fouled away.
So see, Lucas, who missed with the slider away, then typical, being a pitcher on the bump to go fastball in. Lucas can bust it up to about 93, 94 on the fastball. He's an electric arm for the Purple Aces.